Well lads, how are we getting on? It's been a while now since I done a video, so I decided, sure, it's time for another one. Basically, I'm going to do a bit more welding today. Obviously with the best welding rods in the world, hilco, you know. So what we are actually making today is, right, and I thought I'd actually make it up first before I do anything else, is this here. And basically what this here is, or what it's going to be anyway, once it's finished and painted and stuff like that, it's going to be one of a pair of farmer's walk handles. And there's a strongman there. Sorry lads if I get a bit distracted. I'm pretty sure I had 4 little bits of steel, but I can only find 3. But anyway, it's going to be a pair of farmer's walk handles for a local strongman, because apparently the next event has a farmer's walk portion, and the portion is going to be walking with something fairly awkward, like, so he wants to train his grip strength. So typically in the farmer's walk handle you typically have like a 2-inch bar, but I kind of thought anyway, sure, if you want to train grip strength, there's no point going up 2.5 inch, you know, like it'll be big, and it is sort of train ordinary people, if you give me, because you know their hands will be smaller and stuff like that. But these boys now are big strong men, like, you know. So I suggest a 3-inch, you know, like even trying to do that now is something else, you know. So what we're going to do is, and I'll just the camera there now in a minute, I'm going to do a bit of welding. I'm going to weld these out. Yeah, I'm just going to adjust these all down there a bit. There we go. Just like that. You can actually see what I'm going to do then. Now, what we'll do is save that rod for a bit of hacking. But nice fresh red tip hilco 6013s. I'm scrapping lingo there for a minute. I was off training as a truck driver, you know, the last couple of weeks, so, you know, now I'm a qualified truck driver now as well too, so it's a bit of a challenge, like, between everything, like, you know, so trying to remember how to weld now and trying to remember truck driving as well as all the other things, you know. Anyway lads, I'm going to go on here now. Now, get in a nice comfortable position, and we're going down the market. Make sure she'll pull down nice and easy. There she does. That's good, because what you need to do is, right, you know, slide it, knock the head like that, and your helmet comes down. Right, so anyway, let's go lads. Go. Good hot weld there. So yeah, that's them cool down a little bit there now. Come around now on the inside there now. Like that, right? Yeah. Now, One rod spent. Get another rod. What I want to do is flip it over on the side like that, and then you didn't see that. Talk about an amateur mistake, lads, huh? Oh, Jesus, anyhow, right, now. And up nice and easy. Now, let's go. Another little neat trick is, right, is that typically when you're doing box iron, the very edge of the box tends to have a bit of a round on it. So if you bow up the same diameter box iron to it, what can happen is sometimes when you go do a weld, particularly if you do a hot weld, you know, obviously all welds are hot, but if you do a particularly hot weld, so if the amps are up an awful lot, and what can happen is then that the edge of the box iron that's butted up against the side can actually melt away. So typically what you do then, right, is that you focus a lot of your heat on the edge here, around the edge, and then you very gradually just go one, over, as you're going along, right. All you just have to do is just give the rod a little bit of a tap on the other side just to bring over the weld pool, you know, but bring it back again, because as I said, what can happen, you spend an awful lot of time over here, it can actually just melt away in you. And then we're left doing Texas teak then, which actually will be another video. Wouter, I know you're on to me to do one, and as I said, I'm sorry, you know, things kind of got out of hand and stuff like that. And, you know, I kind of took a break from social media as well as doing videos and stuff like that anyway, so. But yeah, no, I'm back now, thanks be to God, you know, if you're happy to have me back, you know. So, where's my chipping hammer gone now, lads? Oh, there she is. Anyone could have a little chipping hammer. I have a hatchet. So, good job, boys. That's what you want. That's what you want. Although, sure, I'm welding with the best rods, you know. So I mean, sure, what you expect, lads, you know. Like, I mean, you don't expect anything else but the best with the best welding rods in the world, like, you know. So, anyway, you know. What I do here now, I'm going to weld out this side. Focus all your attention on the round the corner, and with just one, over one, back one, like that. Now, as I said, just same crack again is basically this long piece here. You just focus all your heat on that, right? You might even have the rod just pointed towards it, right? Because the idea, as I said, if you focus any sort of attention at all on the edge, it can actually just melt away on you. You know, a lot of the time it can actually, especially if you hang around and you're not that quick at welding anyway. So what you do then is just kind of strike your arc, kind of come along, as I said, focusing mainly on this, and then just come over, one, back, one, back, one, back, one, back, you know, as you're moving along. Just kind of wash it over onto it, like, but don't stay there. That's very important, you know. Anyway, we get another rod there now, we'll do a little bit more welding. Because it's like, you know, so that side is all welded out. I'll do it in, do a bit of pipe then. Now, pipe actually can be, pipe to play actually something that can actually be kind of tricky, you know, but for amateurs anyway, because what can happen is that obviously the usual thing is have your rod, let's say on a 90 degree boat, let's say about 45, so you should be aiming to have the actual centre of the rod right in there like that, right? So about 45, right? So you know, the heat and the rod will melt, and you get an even weld. Then obviously you should obviously have the rod tilt back a slight bit then as well too, but not much, because if you tilt it back the whole way, what'll happen is the weld will just, you know, it'll blow out that way, like. So tilt it back there enough, but if you don't tilt it back then enough, what can happen then is the slag can actually pass you out, and then you end up with porosity. Now, so we'll give this another go. You know, it actually started happening to me, would you believe? Well, obviously, seeing as this is hilco, you can actually nearly push the slag around the thing. You can actually nearly push the weld cord around the place, and you actually still come out with very good weld. Yeah. Want to be showing you my ass, lads. You ready to go? That's a very nice one there. So you can actually still see it's actually retaining heat. So blow off the fucking slag then. And not a fucking do that, boys. Now, that's some fucking work. Right, we give this one another flip around there now. Okay, it's gonna be the fucking job now when it's done. Now, anyway, next re-order again. As how long have we been recording for? 16 minutes. Ah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Some of you might actually watch the video the whole way through, you know. Yeah. So, we'll just do more this side now. Right, let's go. There we go. Now, so same crack again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of keep my rod pointed towards this piece of steel, and then just give a slight little bit of weave, and we should be good as gold. Anyway, yeah, but as usual crack anyway. You know, one shot, one take and stuff like that, so make it nice and raw and everything, you know. Says an Edison didn't. Yeah. Alright, ready to go, lads? Dog in there, boys. That's a lovely weld. Fucking gorgeous. Right. Being generous as I. Does that get out? There'll be no fucking breaking these anyway. They won't break too easy. Oh, big oddity. Yeah. Another good high penetration weld. Now, the next ones now are the ones up here in the handles. Now, obviously, if you want to, it can be done in position. Fairly up to you, but what I'm going to do though on stage is I'm going to actually do them. I'm going to actually rotate it. And I'm going to do them on the flat, you know. As let's face it, you can't do it in position. I mean, you only really need to do it in position when you can't actually lift the yoke or rotate the yoke. See how this position goes. Where the fucking there it is. Fuck. Now, that was fun, at least. Right, so what I'm going to do now instead, as I said, lads, you know, I try not to edit that now because, you know, we're not perfect, like, you know. So I mean, any mistakes I make, you know, you're inevitably going to make it as well too. So. Cool. Woo! And you fucking eating that? Yeah, but you... Lovely fucking job, boys. Lovely fucking job. Oop. Now, just prove it can be done in position. Yeah, it's a very warm weld. Now, what I might do actually then Oh, lovely. Your clamps are coming apart, lads. Where are the parts of that going now? So anyway, oh, now, what I'm going to do there then is I'm going to finish up for tonight now. You know, that was a very good video. As I said, sure, just show you a little bit into what I was doing anyway, so that's one of them, you know. So I'll have another video now coming up soon enough, as I have a trailer now, so I'm going to do that's kind of a project now at the minute. It needs mud guards for it, because you know the wheels are just out in the open air, so I'm going to make mud guards for it now to kind of contain some of the. What can happen is when you're transporting that, you get kind of you get all the stuff off the road, and the tires whip it up onto whatever is in the trailer. So if you have a car in the trailer or whatever, it gets very dirty and messy and stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, lads, sure, as the lad said, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight, and you know, stay safe and keep relations, you know, keep those rods burning, lads. Good night and God bless.